Hello, this is Victor at throttle This is a video for repair shop in Spring Valley, and here we have S320 94 throttle actuator and Egas module from the same car, as you can see it. So I want to show the test, that's what I'm gonna do now, to show what's happening, because I haven't tested the Egas module yet, and I did plug in the throttle body to a good working Egas module on my bench here. You can see this is an Egas. This is from a C-Class, but it's okay. Schematics to activate throttle on the bench will be the same, although you can't just put this module in your car because it's totally different. The throttle body, as you can see, it was rebuilt at some point by another company. As you can see, there's a sticker there. So the wiring loom seemed to be replaced. Based on the amount of carbon here and like some oil, it ran for some time, and I don't know if you cleaned it or not, but we'll talk about it when I give you a call. So again, as you can see, this is their loom and it's plugged into my Egas module. So we're going to activate it now, see if the throttle works. So as we see, throttle activates. It might have a little bit of binding, but that's not so significant. In other words, it is working. Gears could use some lubrication. You can hear gears make a little bit of a noise, but again, this is not very principal, because as the complaint is, it does not activate it. I mean, it does not activate with when you put on the ignition. As you can see, it does activate. At least on my bench, it does work with the working Egas module. So at least this part, we know what's happening. So the next thing what's going to happen is I'm going to put this module into, just to make it easier, I'll put it into another vehicle, and we see if this module activates the throttle body that's in the other vehicle. So let me pause this video and let me go and plug it in to a test vehicle. Okay, so here we are next to the test vehicle. So before I'm going to plug in this computer, I want to show you that the unit, the throttle body and Egas module in this particular vehicle activates and it works. And then we're going to plug in our computer in question to the vehicle. So let's put on the ignition and we'll start the car. This is an ASR vehicle. This is V8 92 500E. So first thing is we put on the ignition. I don't know if you hear it. Oh, the fan. Okay. Shut down the fan. Okay, shut down the radio. So let's listen to the humming noise first. Heard that throttle body learn its stop. Okay. So basically we don't even have to start the car, because you can hear the, well, I'll start it. As we do not have ASR, okay, ASR light is not lit. Let's just wait until idle comes down a little bit. So here's our idle going down to normal idle speed after cold start. And again, the car hasn't been started in like maybe a week, so that's acceleration. So it does accelerate and it works. I don't want to make this video super long, so therefore Just want to show you how it works. So I'm gonna pause this and install computer. Okay, so our test unit is installed and original one is removed. Let's put on the ignition now again and listen to that to see what's happening. Okay, ignition is on and the throttle is humming. Yes, it is. So it makes me think that the module is operational. And I'll start the vehicle now and see our idle speed. Here's the noise. Okay, it went through that learning cycle. So let's start the vehicle now. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Although I do see ASR light lit, but most likely that's just because the computer is not from this vehicle, should not be installed in this car. Yeah, the acceleration is different because again, this is a V8 and the control module came from 6-cylinder vehicle. It still accelerates, but quite poorly. But it still works. I mean, I don't see, once it warms up it might be okay. Again, this is a test purpose, it's not, you know, not to go by like exactly by we're not doing it by a book, you know. So what I can say is it is keeping the idle speed, obviously. ASR light is there because of the incompatibility issues between two completely different vehicles, S-Class versus E-Class plus 6-cylinder versus 8. But again, schematics are there to actually make it work. So the wiring harnesses and all that for the throttle circuit only is okay, it's there. And it even accelerates. I mean, I'm not going too much on acceleration, but again, if we're going to put ignition on, we can hear the throttle. It activates. Now when you do it from under the hood, of course you're gonna trip an ASR, because certain cars you won't, but this one, as you can see, it does trigger ASR because micro switch on the pedal is not being pressed. So for that reason, ASR will be triggered. But you hear it, it is working. Making the noise as supposed to make the noise. So what I can say at this point, that is the Egas module appears to be operational. So I can do is I can remove this module and put in original one. Okay, so here we have original one to be installed. This is a very rare Egas from 500E 92. It's gotta have different hardware, and all hardware is similar, but software, firmware, and all that stuff. As you can see, with this Egas, RPMs behave differently, and obviously no ASR light. But again, for test purposes, that we needed to prove that RPMs are very close to what you would find. Acceleration's different though. It's a little happier. So this is what we needed to prove, basically. Where is the problem? The problem is elsewhere. Egas seem to be working. Our throttle body activates on the bench at least but I don't see a reason why it would not activate while in the vehicle. So at least that we can, I would say they both work. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be all for now, and then we'll see what we're gonna do next. This is Victor at thisstorymercedes.com. Thank you for watching.